Ooh.
Woo!
I've never heard a track like this in my life.
Man, woo!
Hopsin is definitely a dope artist already by himself.
I love it.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. What we got today, C?
What we got today, babe?
Well, today, before we get any further into this video, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so the video can go ding a ding ding every time we upload a new video. We are on the road to 50K. And listen, if you guys would like to support us, go ahead and check out our other two main channels, Life with Them and Demari and Danny's World. Today we're going to be reacting to Hopsin Alone with Me. No, it's Alone with Me. Listen, this is our first time listening to a single by him. The last time we jammed him was with NF. We was highly impressed. You guys started dropping requests, telling us to check him out, look into this, look into that. So we know that you want fellas. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hopsin, my guy, what up? Don't mean to intervene. How are things going? Talk to me. How you living, G? You look so confused right now. Do you remember me? Cause I've been with you since a teen.
Yeah, I would be real confused if somebody just popped in my room like that.
Yeah, talking about you don't remember me? What?
Yeah, like, okay, I'm trying to see where this is gonna go. So far, pretty interesting. I'm liking the visual, like how he have everything real set up.
Yes.
And the realistic, theme that he got going on. For some reason, I think this whole scenery is going to be in the room.
Yeah. Or maybe it's going to follow him around.
You think it's going to follow him around?
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to see.
Yeah.
Mentally, I love it, dude. Staying inside your head with a rent is free. I'm just here to make sure you keep all your crazy tendencies. Look at yourself in disbelief, struggle with your identity, stuck in depression until you diagnosed with it clinically. How's your love life? It's still a trifling mess. You 35. You haven't found a wifey yet?
Wait a minute. Is this his conscious?
I think so. Maybe it's the little devil.
Like,
on the shoulder.
So I'm feeling a little. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but he reminded. I can't even think of the guy's name, but on X-Men, there's this guy who can, have telepathic or something like that, and he can disappear and then go where he's really thinking.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the little blue smoke remind me of that. So that's pretty neat right there. I like that.
Okay. I like it. I love the acting so far.
I be stressing. Why, yes. I guess a mail order bride is nice. It might be best. So how did you manage to get rich yet be so empty? Constantly stuck in a deep old frenzy. Maybe your ego ain't eco-friendly. Bro, you got a life that we don't envy. And I bet suicide must be so tempting. Do it.
Now I know why NF collab with him.
Yes, I like it.
The lyrics are so
together. Storytelling is there. I love it. I do.
It's a real powerful message behind it too, by the way. I'm feeling the message.
Yes. Because
a lot of times, who cannot, like, I don't know anyone that would disagree with this, but we all come to a point of our life where we have that voice in our head that just constantly reminds us of what we think we are, but we're not there yet. Like he said, how can you have all this money thinking that we made it, but yet you still feel so empty?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we hide that side of it because we only want to show everybody what we have, but behind closed doors, we like empty in the inside. Yeah,
we want to show people the good side. We don't want to show them the bad side. Like how he was saying, he like being stuck in his head rent free. Dealing with self-identity and, just being there until he be clinically diagnosed. So, I like it so far. I love the acting. I really love the acting.
If anyone don't know, you guys, Sierra is in theater. She loves to act, she loves watching visuals, and she loves costumes.
Yes.
So yeah.
Wait, hold up. What's wrong with me? I can't leave me alone with me. I'm like, who is this? I'm rocking my theory. It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror. Wait, hold up. It's got control of me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I'm like, who is this? I'm rocking my theory. It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror.
He said, I can't be alone with me. If you've ever been depressed, ever had anxiety, that line right there
hits home.
Man.
It does. And he keeps saying, who is this? And why do I fear him? Maybe it's my reflection that's alone with me. Something like that.
Whew. Woo,
But
yes.
that whole phrase, like the wordplay of how he putting these together, is just it's real powerful.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you want to truly identify with who you are. Sit with yourself long enough.
Yes, especially when you're going through those, depressive stages and you're just scared to be alone. You know?
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, depression is something it's something to deal with by itself.
Right.
So how's the rap life? Do people enjoy your music, or you still spitting that shit to destroy the youth? Be honest, you live in the shadow with Joyner and Lucas. You jealous? I know that you are. My point is proven. To you was spitting so cold. You was the ill minor Hopsin on the list with the ghosts. Then you fell off. You should have.
Nah, hold on. Wait a minute. The voice in his head is really giving him opposite. I'm gonna just say opposition to who he once was, and the voice is like, "Yo, you was this man guy where you was killing everybody with your freestyles. You know what I mean? You was degrading individuals, and what happened to that guy? He was on and popping.
Yeah.
But in reality, Hopsin is like, yo, I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
And look at the visual that he's displaying. Yeah.
That's him. Wow. When your past come back to haunt you.
That's being alone with yourself for real.
Yes.
Dealing with those type of things.
Definitely. Especially like when you become a Christian, you deal with your past a lot.
Always.
Even 8 years past, becoming a born again believer, I still find myself talking about how I used to be, when I used to talk like, how I used to dress, So I love that visual right there of him, how he started out rapping.
Right, yeah. But that can't be as wrong as people may think it is, because you never want to forget where you come from.
Exactly.
You never want to forget what you came out of, because that point right there gives you all the reason to keep thriving and becoming who you're fighting yourself to be. And that's what he's doing in this visual. He's fighting himself to remain sane, because I heard in one verse, she was like something about you committing suicide. Depression.
Took a different approach. I hate to say it, but you'll never be like Kendrick or Cole. That isn't fair, Marcus. I'm hoping that God will answer your prayers, Marcus. But even if he does, the chances are rare that you'll have hands in the air, headlining Madison Square Garden. Put the mic down, don't you fight this fight. Cause you the corny rapper only weird white kids like. So every time the blogs post you, the comments gon' roast you. I would rather be dead than be caught living in your shoes.
Ooh. Who you know that this is themselves?
Woo!
Who you know do that? I've never heard a track like this in my life.
Man, woo!
Hopsin is definitely a dope artist already by himself.
Love it.
Because his lyricism is like off the roof. Like he's literally speaking from another angle that I never hear people speak from.
Right. It's very different.
Hold up, I'm tripping. Alone with me, I can't leave me alone with me. I'm like, who is this? Why do I feel it couldn't be clearer? And then inside the mirror, wait, hold up, please stop. It's got control of me. I don't know.
He said, who is this kid? I fear him? Is that what he said?
Either that or killer. I'm not too sure.
Because when you fear yourself, when you don't know what you're going to do with yourself, that's scary.
Supposed to be, I'm like, who is this? Why do I feel it couldn't be?
Who is this kid? Why do I fear him?
Right, I got an idea. I'll tell you how it works. It's gonna sound a little outrageous, but hear me out first.
This is funny.
Turn your phone off for 2 weeks and start an outburst of worried family members, which leads to a local town search. But when they find you, you get inside of your crib with a letter that says goodbye to your kid. But you don't get to see him anyway, cause your ex is wild. So when this little head, it's like you already died. It's a trip. While you
Yo, I was going on my Instagram feed and I literally seen him on Instagram. Well, it was on YouTube. And I seen him on Instagram live going in on his baby mama about him not being able to see his kid. And that's so crazy that he mentioned that in this track. The transparency is there.
Ooh, transparency. Ooh,
Wow.
Jesus. This a lot.
That's crazy.
Oh, God. This a lot.
Ooh.
in heaven and hell, whichever side that it is, your baby mom's a regret. Never tried to get fixed. If you're alive, chances are she'll never try to repent. I'm just trying to show you ways to exercise your revenge. All you want is love, right? Well, you gonna have to get some balls. Your brains out until they splat against the walls. I mean, it has to hit the blogs, and all your fans will get involved, and you'll be missed because people don't know what they have until it's lost. Hug your dad and kiss.
Yo, that's crazy. People don't get their flaws until they gone.
Yes.
Yo,
but you know what?
Here, bro.
This right here, the devil telling him to do this.
Yeah.
Just shows like the length that people would go just for fame and money. Like.
Your mom before this transition is done into the new life. Your current one is trash. It isn't fun. Yeah, everybody got problems and we all fighting this big war, but your problems are different. You got nothing to live for.
Pastor with the Jerry Curl.
Hold up, please stop. It's got control of me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I'm like, who is that? Why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror.
Hold up.
No, I laughed at the perm thing. When they just got all the perm hair, these trade and stuff. That is funny.
That was funny. Can we just give it up for the creativity and the thought?
Yeah. This is some deep thinking that he did right for this track.
Like, we're not even over the song. And this is a lot. I have to stop just to process it.
What I'm thinking, what you're thinking is not the important thing. We are alive right now. That is the important thing. It is important that you focus on this fundamental sense of aliveness within you. And then you will see there is a natural distance between you and your thought process. Once you create a little space between you and your mind, between you and your body, this is the end of suffering. Don't identify any thought as negative, because it's just a thought. Who told you it's negative? It's just a thought. You're making it up, maybe you like it. What's the problem? If you understand it's just a thought, it has no power.
Kill those thoughts.
If you think it's a reality, then it destroys you.
Yo, shout out to the visual, yo.
Yeah.
That visual was everything. That was pretty dope. I love the cartoon scene when he put out all the guns and it looked so real and it animated. That was clean.
I love that he basically told his story.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And in the end, he decided to kill those thoughts and continue down the path that he's on.
This song definitely deserves a lot of recognition because just alone the storyline, how he put everything into perspective, right? Because we all have that battle in our mind sometimes and we don't know how to display it, but this song right here shows you exactly what you go through, and he didn't give up. He basically went around the room, he dealt with every single aspect of his thought process, and at the end he said, you know what, I'm gonna just give you this because this is my world.
Right.
I'm not in yours.
Right. So,
deep.
Yes. This was a great introduction to who he is on his own music. If you would love for us to do more of his music, make sure you drop it down in the comment section below. But you have to be subscribed. Turn on the post notification bell, like this video. We'll see you all soon.
Peace.